First live of 2024, just adjusting my camera. Here is the deal. Stay tuned because I am going to teach you in this live. We're going to go live for like 20 to 30 minutes maybe, but I am going to teach you how you're going to win this new year and how you're finally going to get fit in 2024. So you do not want to miss that. Everybody in the world right now, and I say everybody, probably not every single literal person, but most people have started their New Year's resolutions. They've started their new year, new me talk. They've decided that they're going to get fit. The holidays is behind them and it is time to get to work. So I am going to teach you the ways again that you're going to win 2024. Karen, how are you? I like the little steak emoji. It's a good way to get fit. That might be a tip. But here is the deal. I'm going to teach you how to get fit in 2024, how to win the year and get the body transformation that you want. Listen, we can pretend that we don't care what we look like or feel like, but it's really, really important. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. Now, a couple things. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell so you get notifications when I go live. My New Year's resolution, if you will, is to go live a lot in 2024. Let's set a number right now, 300 times. If I can do 300 lives in 2024, I will be killing it. And you are going to allow me to do that by doing a couple of things. Number one, subscribing. Number two, clicking that bell for notifications. And number three, giving me supers. Supers are an important part of any YouTube creator's income, if you will. So the more supers I get, the more I can go live, the longer I can go live, the more knowledge I can give you. But now down to business. Let's talk about working out. Let's talk about how we're going to get fit in 2024. So first of all, during these lives, I'm usually training with you. It's a great way to do a Q&A. So I'm going to train, and then I'm going to be talking during my rest breaks just about how, again, we're going to win 2024. The workout for me today, it's my old standard. And if you've been here before, you've seen this, right? I'm going to be on the ski erg. I'm going to do 30 seconds on that ski erg right there. I think it is the ultimate piece of home cardiovascular conditioning equipment, especially for what I do, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and MMA, because I start in a standing position and it's winter right now. I'm not running outside. I mean, I could run because it's cold, but I'd rather be in my warm garage. So I'm going to do some cardiovascular intervals on here. I'm going to do 30 seconds. For those 30 seconds, I'm going to go a pace. I'm going to go about a 145 per 500 meter pace today, which is not crazy fast for me, but just some cardiovascular paddling. And then I'm going to do 90 seconds of rest. So again, 30 seconds on the skier, 90 seconds of rest. In the 90 seconds of rest, I am going to do some Nordic curls. Not full Nordic curls, just some negatives, just to stretch right now. And so we'll get into that. Afterwards, I will do some real Nordic curls, and that will be that. I'm going to do somewhere between 10 and 15 rounds on the skier today. You might be with me for all of them. I might shut it off halfway through and just, put on some tunes and stuff like that. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't listen to music. I get hit with copyright stuff. But that's going to be my workout. And again, get your questions in because I will answer whatever questions you want to ask. So with all that said, I'm going to get started. I'm going to do an interval. I'll come back. I'll talk about something, do an interval, come back, talk about something, and away we go. So a couple things here. One of the things I really like about the ski erg is that it's got a computer on it so it can time my intervals for me. You can actually use the interval function to put in 30 seconds work, 90 seconds rest. So it tracks it yourself. Otherwise, I'd be tracking 90 seconds rest with a stopwatch or something like that. So I really, really like it for that reason. So I'm going to input that in the computer. So I'm going to push the menu button. Ski workout, new workout, intervals time, 30 seconds work, 90 seconds rest, and here we go. We're going to start. Again, if you're just joining, the workout is 30 seconds of work on that ski erg thing, 90 seconds of rest. In the 90 seconds of rest, I'm going to do some eccentric Nordic curls. Now, if you don't have a ski erg, if you're trying to replicate this workout, you can run. If you're on a treadmill, I'd run it like a 7.3 to an 8.3. You can do it on a rower, same speed recommendation for that. You can do it on a bike, probably 80 RPMs, if you're on a standard spin bike. So let's get the party started. There we go. So set 1 is done. Now get in for my negative Nordic curls. You got questions, get them in now. So, in terms of getting fit in 2024, in terms of finally achieving your dreams in 2024, getting the body transformation you deserve. Just as a side note, I'm doing 5 of these, all right? The number one thing you need to pay attention to in 2024 is consistency. Consistency is 100% key. If you're not consistent, it's not going to happen for you. You see, we're always looking for that magic pill, that magic workout, that one superfood that we're going to eat that's going to change our entire life, right? It doesn't work like that. Consistency is the single biggest thing that you can use to get fit. Now, what's consistency? It's showing up for yourself every single day. It's working out every single day. I'm going to leave you on that cliffhanger because people are down in their feelings. They have to work out every day. They're going to overtrain. So yes, I said work out every single day. And by the way, get your questions in, okay? Get those supers in too. So I said work out every single day. When I say that, people get upset. Isn't that overtraining? My muscles need time to recover. My heart needs time to recover. Listen, you can exercise every single day. So when I say work out every single day, I'm not talking about crushing yourself every single day. I'm not talking about throwing yourself on the fire every single day. I'm not talking about throwing up every single day, giving yourself rhabdo or something like that. I'm literally just talking about getting some exercise in. Get some simple exercise or move. My recommendation, on days you feel great, work out hard. If you can only go one day hard and then you need a recovery day where you go easy and it's just a walk, fine. If you can go 10 days hard in a row and you feel great, awesome, take advantage. Take advantage of your feelings, get in tune with how your body works. When you're feeling good, go hard. When you don't feel good, go easy. What's a hard workout? Sets, reps, intervals, something like that. So again, feeling good, get a really hard workout, sets, reps, intervals, pace, something like that. If volume, lots of work, right? Lots of push-ups, lots of squats, lots of sit-ups, lots of pull-ups. On days you're not feeling good, man, a 60-minute walk, a 70-minute walk, 80-minute walk, 30-minute walk. Maybe go for an hour swim. Maybe spin on your bike for 45 minutes. Something easy. Now, you might not see value in that, right? But let's say every day, just for ease of math, every single day you went on a 5-kilometer walk, about 3 miles. Just easy while you listened to your favorite podcast or the Bobby Maximus Live. Over and above your working out, right? Do you realize if you did that, you'd accumulate 43 full marathons by the end of the year? So even if every second day you just went for a walk, cut that number in half, by the end of the year you'd accumulate 20-some marathons. What a great way to get fit. You know what I mean? So again, consistency. I want you to buy off right now. Doing something every day, not for 6 weeks, every day. Another interval. So every day do it. You're not going to do this for 6 weeks. You're not going to do it for 30 days. You're not going to do it for 90 days, 75 days. I want you to do exercise every single day. That's tip number 1. Just be consistent. Who's with me? Give me a 100 or a thumbs up in the comments if you can handle just moving your body every single day. Yoga counts. Pilates counts. Go to a trampoline park counts. Who can commit on this live right now to just exercising every day? Let me know. Two, I'm gonna get 5 of these. Then I'm gonna check who's in roll call with me. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so again, commit to moving every single day. All right, Karen, you're with me. I like to see it. Dean, you're with me. Awesome. Now, move every single day. Second, don't make it a thing, otherwise it becomes a thing. And I'll address that in 1 second. So, don't make it a thing, otherwise it becomes a thing. Jody, I'm glad to see you with me. Listen, don't make exercise something special. Don't make it something unique. It's like brushing your teeth, putting your clothes on, having a shower. That's all it is. Listen, you don't deserve a reward because you stuck to a workout program. You don't get a treat. It's not special. Moving is something you should do every day. But here's the deal, in today's day and age, because we work desk jobs, I mean, frankly, no one really wants you healthy. We don't move a lot. We sit a lot. We're on devices a lot. But 400 years ago, moving was a part of life. Walking was an exercise. It was something you needed to get from A to B, right? So stop looking at exercise as working out or something special. Getting your movement is, it's like brushing your teeth, changing your clothes, doing your laundry. It's basic self-care. Don't make it a thing. The more you make it a thing, the harder this is going to be. When people decide they're going to do this hard challenge, it becomes hard mentally. Don't make it hard. You know, I watch people do the 75 Hard program, and I love the 75 Hard program. If you don't know what it is, get in the comments, I'll tell you. But after 75 days, people think it was the hardest thing they ever did. Part of that's because it's a thing. Listen, this is just your lifestyle. Being active is part of your lifestyle. You go for a walk in the afternoon, you don't get a reward. You went for a damn walk. And honestly, I said you gotta be consistent. You gotta exercise every day. You should be walking every day, in and outside of your exercise. You should have a dedicated 30-minute exercise period a day, and then you should be walking on top of that. There's no excuse not to. Even when I was working as a cop in Toronto, I was working 80 to 90 hours a week. I was still exercising twice a day. And there were times I could have just sat in a cruiser and done nothing. I'd walk, get on the beat and do stuff. Not that hard. So, number one tip today was consistency. Number two tip was don't make it a thing. Okay, those are two really important things I want to talk about. 10 seconds left, I'll go again, all right? So, get out, move, do what you gotta do, okay? It's important. Now, so number one tip is consistency. Number two is don't make it a thing. Number three, forget about motivation. You're motivated right now, I get it. You treated yourself like an amusement park the whole holidays. You had fun, you ate bad food. It's new year, new me. 2024, you're seeing all the memes, all the motivational speakers, I get it. Motivation will wane. Come February, come March, come April, you're gonna wanna quit, stuff gets boring. Other stuff gets in the way, priorities, right? If you're not fit now, it's because exercise wasn't a priority. It's not because you don't know how, or you have bad genetics, or you don't have time. So when other priorities pop up again, when it's not the winter and the summer, you're not going to be motivated. Like, I wasn't motivated to come out here and work out and do another live. I'd rather be chilling, watching the Michigan Alabama game, right? But I'm here. So forget motivation. Just focus on showing up. So, forget the motivation and just show up. So, tip number three. The days you don't want to be here, those are the more important days. Those are the days you have to be here. My advice, set an appointment with yourself. So, my afternoon workout live time, we'll call it 5 p.m., right? Eastern Standard Time. Whether I want to or not, Mountain Standard Time, so 7 Eastern Standard Time. Whether I want to or not, I gotta be here. I gotta show up to it like it's my job. That's all. If you don't want to do it, just show up and sit. Like if I didn't want to go live today, or I didn't want to work out, I've committed to an hour in here, I'm gonna sit an hour in here. That's all I have to do. So on the days you don't want to do is show up. Now, it's funny this advice I'm giving you, right? Haven't sold you 3 easy payments to $9.99. Haven't tried to trick you. Haven't given you anything complicated. Literally, I've told you to be consistent. Don't rely on motivation. Show up and don't make it a thing. That's what people are missing. That's the biggest thing. And of our daily fitness, you know what, honestly, you can really go away at this point. You're just not a nice person. In fact, probably what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to block you from the channel now because you're just rude. Paragon, how you doing? Happy Magic the Gathering. But Avatar, you're always here saying rude stuff, all caps, saying dumb things, just looking for attention. I'm kind of done with you. I'll give you till this next rest break is over to get a super in. You want to give me a super? I'll put up with it. You don't? I'm just going to ban you. Which I'm fine with, by the way. That's another tip. 2024, block them. Get rid of people that are not supportive to your goals or your life. You know, when it comes to your goals, being healthy is important. Being happy is important. Being productive is important. Making more money is important. Enjoying your hobbies, because my Magic the Gathering friends, by the way, best local game store on the planet, Paragon City Games, but playing Magic the Gathering, playing video games, like, I just don't need the negativity in my life. So, people who don't support you, get rid of them. Life's too short. And listen, if someone doesn't want you to be happy, they're not your friends. So yeah, if someone doesn't want you to be happy, they're not your friends. All right, Avatar, you have no real advice to give. I'm blocking you now. You didn't give me a super, and you're just a mean, disruptive person. People would be better off without you on the live, so let's do that now. Put user in timeout. 24 hours. Bye. There we go. Too bad people who tune in now can't see the messages, but block negative people. You don't need them. And I'll say it before, I'll say it again, I'll double down. If someone's not supportive of you, they're not your friend. If someone tries to derail you trying to be healthy, they're not your friend. If someone tries to derail any form of self-betterment that you engage in, they're not your friend. Like, it's one thing if someone says, hey, you shouldn't use too much, like, you shouldn't abuse substances. I get that. I get how people don't want you dating a toxic woman or a toxic man. I get that. Like, really? You go to work out, go to better yourself, you're trying to be more healthy and people don't like it? Like, that's not cool. If someone's behaving like that, you need to get rid of them. So block them. tip four, and just like the end of our fitness journal got blocked, he got blocked for 86,000 seconds, by the way. I love it. Block negative people. People that try to come between you and your fitness goals, get rid of them, honestly. Tip number 5, sleep more. Honestly, sleep's a miracle drug. Trust me on this. 8 hours sleep a night, you'll have more energy. You'll feel better. You'll have more testosterone, more human growth hormone. You'll be happier, more resilient to depression and stress. Get more sleep. Easiest thing in the world to do. In a completely blacked out environment with no light whatsoever. Sleep more. You have more energy to work out. You have better chemicals. There's actually a study where they took a bunch of people for a month, overweight people, and the only change they made to them, they didn't change your diet, didn't change your workout habits. They just had them sleep more. They lost on average 12 pounds each. It's incredible. One more interval. I'll talk to you a little more. Get those supers in now. Support the big guy. I decided I'm going to do 3 extra intervals, but get your supers in now. If you've been watching, if you get all this free awesome information, get your supers in, please. Here's the deal. Sleep will make you better at everything, and it's easy. The working out will get easier, life will get easier, you'll have more enjoyment out of life, get more sleep. And the final thing you're going to do is you're going to eat well. Just eat real food. Now, I'm always talking about this 90-10 diet, right? 90% non-processed food, 10% fun. But I don't even want you to do that. I just want you to eat top quality foods. So if you're having nacho chips, don't be having Tostitos. Get real handmade tortilla chips. The brand I like is Gilly Loco. You can get them at Whole Foods, but they're done in coconut oil. They're on a reel. Eat those. Don't eat cheese from a can, eat real aged cheddar. Don't eat hot dogs, eat steak. Grass-fed beef over non-grass-fed beef. Like organic over non-organic. Buy your stuff from a farmer's market. The point is, the better quality food, the better. And you're not sacrificing more of that in the beginning. So here's the deal with the real food. Ice cream, right? You like ice cream, don't you? Give me a thumbs up in the comments if you like ice cream. But there's this brand from Walmart called Blue Bunny, I think. It's got like 15 ingredients for the vanilla. All kinds of chemicals, blah, 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 blah. It might not be Blue Bunny, it might be something else, but you get the picture. Chemical-laden ice cream. If you go for Haagen-Dazs, 4 ingredients. Vanilla bean, egg yolk, cream, and cane sugar. It's important that I say cane sugar. Because if it's cane sugar, it's actually really natural sugar. If it just says sugar, it could be a bunch of lab-made molecules that you don't want. So, here's the deal. Why not have the Haagen-Dazs? Take it a step further. There's a locally creamery by my house called Cottonwood Creamery. They make small batch ice cream out of their kitchen with 100% real ingredients. Why not have that? Like, eat real stuff. So if you have ice cream, fine. Just eat real stuff. Forget about 90-10. So ice cream is not bad. Certain types of ice cream aren't bad. Pizza's not bad. Pizza Hut or Domino's or Little Caesars is bad. You go to Italy, Joe Bastianich's place, have a real pizza, trust me, that's good. Eat that every day. So pizza's not bad, and certain types of pizza are bad. Do you ever wonder, maybe you haven't because you haven't paid attention, but people in the Italian and French countryside, they eat extremely decadent diets. But yet, cream, cheese, pasta, all things, right? Yet, the rates of obesity there are far lower than here. Why? Processed food. Just get rid of processed stuff. Even booze. Top shelf. Don't drink garbage. You know, if you have tequila, don't drink like Jose Cuervo. Go get like a Teremana, Patron. Company out of Salt Lake I love called Clearwater. They don't make tequila, but you get the picture. Get good stuff. Quality is everything. So, finally, bread on that note. It's funny, I tell people not to eat bread, they freak out. You can have real homemade bread. Made from flour, yeast, salt, water, maybe a bit of oil. A sourdough start you made in your kitchen. You know what you can't have? Wonder Bread. So just go through that lens. Eat real tacos, don't eat Taco Bell. If that's all you did, you'd be nutritionally, you'd be great by the end of the year. So there's your rules. There's the secret you've been desperate to hear, right? And the funny thing with that is, I didn't give you one thing that was controversial. I didn't give you a secret workout. I just gave you real advice. That's all you did for the year. You'd be good. So as we roll into 2024, stop looking for more. Stop looking for secrets. Stop looking for shortcuts. Stop looking for magic pills, 3 easy payments to $9.99. Honestly, just do the right thing and you'll be good. It was a great live. My 30 intervals, I'm done. A couple more Nordic curls for me, maybe a pull-up ladder. Call it a day, have a sauna. But thank you very much for tuning in with me. First one of 2024. Listen, subscribe, click that bell. Supers, that's how I eat. So help me out. I'll keep coming back and helping you out. Love you all.